Assalamu alaikum. I am Mehrunisa. Chapter number 13, Biochemistry. We will study today interesting facts, exercise that will include multiple choice questions and short questions. Starting from interesting facts that include enzymes. Enzymes, they are commercially used for different purposes. The enzymes that are present in the yeast, it is used for the fermentation of molasses and starch to produce ethanol. These enzymes that yeast have are diastase, invertase and zymase. मोलासिस, गन्ने के रस को जब एक्सट्रैक्ट किया जाता है इंडस्ट्रियली, इट इज देन कुक्ड. इट चेंजेस इनटू दिस फॉर्म विच इज कॉल्ड मोलासिस. इस मोलासिस को बाद में प्योरिफिकेशन के जरिए से इनटू व्हाइट शुगर चेंज किया जाता है और इट कैन बी प्रोसेस टू फॉर्म ब्राउन शुगर. दोनों में से जो मर्जी इंडस्ट्रियली बना सकते हैं एज पर डिमांड. बट समटाइम्स इट इज मिक्स्ड विद यीस्ट. मोलासिस में या स्टार्च में यीस्ट मिक्स की जाती है एंड ऑल द ऑक्सीजन इज रिमूव्ड फ्रॉम दैट प्लेस. And then after some times, after a few hours, what do we get? Carbon dioxide and alcohol. This is the industrial process of manufacturing of alcohol, which can be ethanol. तो कहते हैं इस yeast में 3 different types of enzymes होते हैं that are invertase, zymase and diastase. Commercially, जब हम yeast को molasses में mix करते हैं and we remove all the oxygen, this process is called as fermentation. In this process, the carbon dioxide will be formed and along with the formation of alcohol, which is ethanol. Microbial enzymes, they are also used in detergents, which we call biodetergents. Lipase decomposes fats into more water-soluble compounds. Amylase removes starch-based stains. Cellulase degrades the cellulose to glucose, a water-soluble compound, and bacterial proteases, they will break down protein stains on the cloth. Biological detergents, उनके अंदर हम लोग 3 different types of enzymes add करते हैं. One is lipase, और lipase क्या करता है? It converts the lipid into a substance that is water soluble. Similarly, amylase that will break the starch into something water soluble. Protease that will break the protein stains into something water soluble. ये हर एक lipase for lipid, amylase for starch and protease for protein, ये इनके बनने आने वाले कोई भी दागों को it will convert them the compounds into water soluble compounds, जो कि पानी में हल हो जाएंगे और हमारा जो cloth है वो neat and clean हो जाएगा. ये नीचे एक एग्जांपल दी गई है, the difference between biological detergents and normal detergents. If we add egg yolk, the biological detergents will dissolve the egg yolk and we can't see anything on it. But on the other hand, if we add a simple detergent, you can see that the egg yolk has accumulated. It has not completely dissolved. तो इसका मतलब biological detergents बहुत wide variety of stains को remove कर सकते हैं as compared to the other ones. Enzymes, they are used for the purification of fruit juices. They are added to fruit that has been crushed like grapes. This increases the yield of juices extracted by the removing suspended particles. It also improves the color that is derived from the fruit skins. Grapes. Grapes का जब जूस बनाया जाता है, it is first crushed to very small particles. It is then heated and then enzymes are added. ये enzymes उन particles को जो अभी अच्छे से crush नहीं हो सके उनको very small molecules या substances में convert करेगा ताकि वो very easily juice में convert हो सके. Similarly, जितने भी particles इसमें जितने भी grapes के molecules इसमें मौजूद हैं, जितने भी grapes के इसमें मौजूद हैं सारे, उनका color भी extract करेगा ताकि एक अच्छा color wine में या उस juice में develop हो सके. So this process is mostly used for the formation of wine. red grapes. So enzymes, they are also used for juices purification. Amylase enzyme, it is used in bread making because हमने पढ़ा पीछे भी amylase convert the starch, it can form more starch from the flour. Even they are efficient enough to convert the starch to sweet glucose syrup. This can be used as sweetener in the food as well as bread making. ब्रेड मेकिंग के दौरान अमाइलेज इज एडेड इन द फ्लोर. द फ्लोर कैन बी कॉर्न स्टार्च, द फ्लोर कैन बी नॉर्मल फ्लोर. तो कहते हैं उसमें अमाइलेज ऐड करने से क्या होता है, इट अमाइलेज यील्ड मोर स्टार्च फ्रॉम द फ्लोर. वो स्टार्च को ज्यादा फॉर्म करता है एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस रीजन वी गेट अ सॉफ्टर ब्रेड. जितनी ज्यादा अमाइलेज की क्वांटिटी हम ऐड करेंगे इन द ब्रेड मेकिंग प्रोसेस, मोर स्वीटर द ब्रेड विल बी. इसीलिए हमें दो डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ ब्रेड्स की मिलते हैं. वन इज सॉल्टेड ब्रेड एंड वन इज स्वीटेंड ब्रेड. सॉल्टेड ब्रेड दैट कंटेन लेस अमाइलेज और स्वीटेंड ब्रेड दैट कंटेन मोर अमाइलेज, क्योंकि अमाइलेज स्टार्च को ग्लूकोज में भी कन्वर्ट करता है एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट रीजन वी गेट स्वीटेंड ब्रेड. Lactase enzyme is used to increase sweetness in ice cream. As lactose in milk is broken down to galactose and glucose, which are sweeter than lactose. आइसक्रीम्स की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के दौरान जब मिल्क की पैस्चराइजेशन हो रही होती है उसमें लैक्टोज ऐड किया जाता है. लैक्टोज विल ब्रेक द lactase enzyme will break the lactose into its subunits, which are galactose and glucose. और इसकी वजह से we get sweeter ice creams. In the dairy industries, some enzymes is also used for the production of cheese, yogurt and many other dairy products. And enzymes also improve their texture. So different types of dairy products such as cheese, yogurt, milk, butter, and all of these, they are obtained by using some different types of enzymes to make different types of flavored cheeses. So now we are going toward multiple choice questions. जो पीछे हम enzymes के uses, commercial uses पढ़े हैं, they are important for MCQs. So first MCQ is, carbohydrates are synthesized by plants through photosynthesis process, which requires the following except. कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स की सिंथेसिस के दौरान हमें किसकी जरूरत है, इनमें से सबकी जरूरत है सिवाय एक चीज के, which is oxygen. Because during the process of carbohydrate we require carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, and we obtain oxygen. Which of the following is a disaccharide? Glucose is a monosaccharide, fructose is a monosaccharide, sucrose is a disaccharide. So C, sucrose. Photosynthesis process produces, so in the process of photosynthesis we get glucose. Which one of the following is tasteless? Starch is tasteless. When glucose and fructose combine together, they produce sucrose. Glucose is pentahydroxyaldehyde. So it is C. Thousands of amino acids polymerize to form. So amino acid is the functional unit of proteins. So B, proteins. Which one of the following is a triglyceride? So triglyceride, lipids. Enzymes are proteins which have the following properties except. Enzymes catalyze the reaction. Yes. They are highly non-specific. No. Enzymes are highly specific. Each enzyme is required for a certain reaction. Which one of the following vitamin is water soluble? So water soluble enzyme is vitamin C, because vitamin A, D and E, they are fat soluble. Which one of the following is fat soluble? So vitamin A, D, E and K, all of these are fat soluble. Which one of the following is not the characteristic of monosaccharide? Monosaccharide, they are white crystalline, they are soluble in water, but they are not hydrolyzable. They cannot be broken down into simpler forms. So C. Which one of the following statement about glucose and sucrose is incorrect? Both are soluble in water, yes. Both are naturally occurring, yes. Both are carbohydrates in nature, yes. But both are not disaccharide. Glucose is a monosaccharide and sucrose is a disaccharide. So D is the answer. Which one of the following is a reducing sugar? So glucose is the reducing sugar. The most important oligosaccharide is, so the most important oligosaccharide is sucrose. Night blindness is caused by the deficiency of vitamin A. The organic compounds used as drugs to control bleeding are proteins. Deficiency of vitamin E causes, so it is anemia in babies. Lipids are macromolecules. They have the characteristic except one of the following. They are high energy foods, they are soluble in water, they are poor conductor of heat, they are esters of fatty acids. So they are soluble in water is incorrect. Lipids पानी में हल नहीं होते, they are insoluble in water. Vitamins are accessory growth factors. They play important role in our bodies, such as they regulate the metabolic process. Answer key is given. If you miss some of these, you can answer from here. Short questions. All of these short questions have answers in your book. I am going to mention the page numbers. You can check the answers there. How plants synthesize carbohydrates? So its answer is on page number 102, second paragraph. Carbohydrates are synthesized by plants through the process of photosynthesis. Give the characteristics of monosaccharides. It is also on page number 102. Monosaccharides, they are simpler sugar, they are white crystalline, they are soluble in water, they have sweet taste. Examples are trioses, tetroses, glucose and fructose. What is the difference between glucose and fructose? Its answer is also on page number 102. Glucose and fructose, you will also draw the structure in this. It is important short question. Give an example of a disaccharide, how it is hydrolyzed into monosaccharide. So its answer is on page number 103. The most important disaccharide is sucrose and it hydrolyzed to form glucose and fructose. Give the characteristics of polysaccharide. So polysaccharides are macromolecules, they are amorphous and they are non-reducing in nature. They are tasteless. And its answer is also on page number 103. Where are proteins found? So its answer is on page number 105. Proteins are present in all living organisms in the non-bony structures. It is present in the cells and tissues. It is also obtained from different types of animals. Describe the uses of carbohydrates. So its answer is on page number 103. They provide essential nutrients that is important for the intestinal tract bacteria. They regulate the sugar level, the dietary fiber help in the bowel functioning. Carbohydrates also protect our muscles from cramping. Lactose is a disaccharide. Which monosaccharide is present in it? So lactose have galactose and glucose. Why the 10 amino acids are essential for us? Because our body cannot synthesize them, so we need to take them through diet. That is why we call them essential amino acid. How proteins are formed? Amino acids, they are building block of lipids and it is formed by peptide bond. Its answer is on page number 105. How is gelatin obtained? So gelatin is obtained when bones are heated and its answer is on page number 106. Give the general formula of the lipids. This is the general formula of the lipids and it's also drawn on in your book at page number 106. Name two fatty acids with their formula. So palmitic acid and stearic acid, both are written on your page number 106. Give the types of vitamins. So two types, fat soluble and water soluble. Fat soluble vitamin A, D, E and K. Water soluble vitamin B complex and C. This is mentioned at page number 109 and page number 110. What is the significance of vitamins? So vitamins play important role in different types and its answer is mentioned on page number 110. Describe the sources and uses of vitamin A. It is important short question and it is mentioned on page number 110 in the box. Deficiency of vitamin K leads to which disease? So vitamin K deficiency causes bleeding due to because vitamin K is important for blood clotting, and if it is lacking, no blood clot will be formed and the person can have anemia. Justify water soluble vitamins are not injurious to health. Water soluble vitamins as they can dissolve in water, they are rapidly excreted from the body. हम इन्हें body से continuously निकालते रहते हैं and because of this reason they are not toxin. Even अगर हम इन्हें large quantity में ले लें तब भी water soluble vitamins are not injurious. Example is vitamin B complex and vitamin C. What do you mean by genetic code of life? This answer is mentioned on page number 108, second paragraph, below the diagram of DNA. What is the function of DNA? Its answer is on page number 108, last paragraph. DNA is the permanent storage place for genetic information. DNA carries all the specific traits and DNA controls the synthesis of RNA. How you justify RNA works like a messenger? So DNA transmits all the information to RNA and RNA then forms the protein according to the instruction given by DNA. DNA सारी की सारी इंफॉर्मेशन RNA को पास करता है और RNA उस इंफॉर्मेशन के हिसाब से प्रोटीन बनाता है. So its process is just like a messenger. This answer is mentioned on page number 109, topic RNA. Alright students, our lecture for today ends here.